My mom had me when she was 22, and she had my sister when she was 18, so she didn't really have the funds to like move out, especially because, you know, there was no second parent ever. She was always a single parent, so she didn't really have enough money to live out on her own. I had a big family when I was growing up, so, you know, I never felt like I was missing anything. But, you know, on TV, there's always a dad. You know, my friends at school, they always had a dad. There was this time in school, it was like a group of us, and they thought like you had to be married to have children. And I spoke up. I said, my mom's not married. And they were like, even then, I thought it was pretty weird that, you know, there were people that thought that, you know, everyone's family is the same. That was like, wow, like you know, they think of me differently. Like I'm different from them because of my parents.
I do not know why he stopped speaking to us. I think that it's something that's gonna affect me emotionally for my entire life. To feel abandoned is an emotional feeling, to feel that the way you pictured your life doesn't go the way you want it to go. I think that if we stayed together, I probably would have had like 2 more children and still wouldn't have been successful. I don't think that I would have reached milestones that I've reached in my life. I feel like for my future, I did do better, but I can't say like how my son's lives would have been. I'm very proud of how all my children turned out.
The reason I don't know like where he is or like why he left or any of that is because I never really asked my mom. Maybe because I think she doesn't want to talk about it or it makes her uncomfortable. But I think also because I don't want to talk about it, because I feel like, you know, I've already lived a lot of my life, my developing stage of my life without him. So it's like, well, I've already made it this far. Why should I start worrying about him now?
My entire adulthood is as a mom. So I say, as I've gotten older, I feel like I've become like more level-headed, understanding. I try to meet you guys where you're at. I feel like I don't have like any high expectations. I've grown as a person as far as being responsible, making sure I'm providing for you guys. Me growing up, I was constantly disappointed by like family members or parents. So I don't want my children to be disappointed due to inconsistency, because I feel like I'm a consistent person. Consistency and hard work, like do the right thing, and you can get like whatever it is that you want.
I've gained even more of an appreciation for my family and my mother. We always learn like the lessons in life where like family isn't always necessarily blood. It's like those in your life that you care about. And you know, I understood it, but I feel like I've never really felt it until like now. And I'm talking to my mother and she's talking with my dad and she's like talking about who he is as a person, and you know, I just have no connection with that at all. I mean, there were times where he'd be in my thoughts. Now that I've gone through this whole process and got to think about it, I'm able to like let go of the thought of him. It's normal to not have the picture perfect family. There's no specific necessity to life that you need to turn out well or turn out happy. This isn't a part of your identity. It's just something that's happened to you. So it shouldn't be something to carry with you for the rest of your life, because the people that are going to be there for you are going to be there for you. And the people that aren't there for you, they just don't matter. They're the one missing out on your life. And there wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds allowed in the sky.
What are y'all singing? From The Little Mermaid?
Mischievous great thunder.
Are you telling me the story or am I?
I'm trying to get